friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jishnu Yadav from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering and I'm with a new topic in the subject COA, Computer Organization and Architecture. And the topic is interrupt. First, what is interrupt? A real-time event handler. An interrupt is a machine mechanism used by the operating system to handle real-time events. Second point, personalization. Interrupt can have different property levels, ensuring critical tasks are handled safely. Temporary suspensions. It temporarily suspends the execution of the main program to the external request. Interrupt nothing but it's a real-time event handler, personalization and temporary suspension technique. Types of interrupts: hardware interrupts and software interrupts. The hardware interrupt interli- in, initiated by an external hardware device such as a keyboard or mouse to communicate with the CPU. Software interrupt generated by the currently running program for specific services from the operating system. The hardware interrupts are the like keyboard or mouse, etc. things to communicate with the CPU, and the software interrupts are the generated currently on the running programs and the execution programs. Hardware interrupt origin integrated by the peripheral like keyboard, mic, or network interfaces. They have different property levels to manage stimulators request effectively. Software interrupt request generation and interrupt routine generated by the running process to request specific services from the operating system. Interrupt routine is the CPU executes a predefined route in response to software generated interrupt. Interrupt service routine ISR response and priority. ISR is a callback function that processes the interrupt in the CPU. High priority events are handled quickly by the ISR. ISR is nothing but a response or the priority which it callbacks as the function in the process of the interrupt in the CPU, and it is high priority events handled quickly in the ISR. Interrupt vector table: stored address, interrupt numbers. Store address contains address of IRS for different interrupt sources. It contains the different interrupt sources like IRS, etc. Interrupt numbers associates each interrupt request with an entry in the table. Associate with each interrupt request in the entry in the table. Interrupt latency. Delay factor refers to the time between the generation of the interrupt and the start of the routine execution. Lower latency is critical for systems requiring rapid response to the events. Interrupt property importance. Prioritization ensures critical tasks revive immediate attention. System efficiency, efficient management of effective based on their relative importance. Conclusion and summary. Summing up, recap the key concepts of the interrupt importance and the managing on interrupts. We learned about the different types of interrupts, what is interrupt and IRS, etc. Different types of interrupts are the hardware and software interrupts. Final thoughts are like understanding interrupt is the main concept where the execution of the program takes fastly, and the compiler executes the program fastly. Thank you, friends.